set the scene for y'all real quick. It's a bright Monday morning. The birds chirping, the sun shining, my melanin glowing. And somewhere in a quiet suburban neighborhood, a Karen is loading her passive aggression like it's a Nerf gun. And guess who she aim it at? You already know. Today, family, I gotta tell y'all about the time Karen tried to tell me my braids, my gift from the ancestors, was violating the dress code. Phew, child! Grab your snacks. Buckle up. We going on a ride. So boom, I'm at the crib. I just finished getting my braids touched up. Edges laid to the heavens. Shiny, clean, moisturized. Smelling like a mixture of shea butter, peppermint oil, and generational wealth. I got the crispy parts too. Straight enough you could line up dominoes on them. Them little baby hairs swoop better than a figure skater at the Olympics. I hit the mirror one time and said, "Oh, they not ready." Did a little two-step in the mirror just to celebrate myself. Had to. Put on the fit, jeans, fresh white tee, a denim jacket, and some crispy white forces. Forces so clean, they was reflecting God's light. I'm feeling like the final boss of black excellence. Step outside and the whole neighborhood got that weird Stepford Wives energy. You know that fake smiling, lemonade sipping, we don't see color, but we do vibe. Lawnmowers buzzing, sprinklers going, old white folks walking their poodles and pretending not to see me. I'm bouncing to the HOA meeting like I own the block. Shoot, technically, I do pay more in property taxes than half these combined. Get to the community center and immediately you can feel the tension. You could have cut the awkward with a butter knife. I walk in and everything just stops. You would have thought somebody let a Black Panther loose up in there. Old white men adjusting their belts. Karen clutching her little monogram tote bag. Whole vibe stiff like overcooked grits. So I sit down. Third row, chill. Not too flashy. I ain't saying nothing, ain't doing nothing. Just existing. Meanwhile, Karen over there looking at me like she's smelling burnt toast. Now let me describe Karen real quick, since y'all need the visual. Short hair, looking like somebody tried to make a wig out of straw. Button-up blouse tucked in tighter than student loans on your credit score. Lipstick 2 shades too light. Energy, passive-aggressive with a sprinkle of racism. She's sitting there, legs crossed aggressively, eyes darting over my hair like she's trying to find Waldo. We go through the first 10 minutes of boring HOA. Somebody complaining about teenagers loitering. Somebody mad about trash bins being out too long. The usual. And just when I thought I could sneak out quietly, Karen lifts that dry elbow into the sky. She clears her throat. Yes, excuse me. I have a concern. Whole room turns. Here she go. Karen, bless her little shriveled heart, says, "I just feel like some appearances might not reflect the standards of our community meetings." And the way she dragged out appearances, Charlie, I felt the shade all the way back to my kindergarten graduation. I ain't even say nothing yet. Just hit her with the black person squint. You know the squint. That squint that say what you really want to say, boo. Karen goes, hairstyles that, might be deemed distracting or, unprofessional. I said, "Oh, we talking about hair now? Okay, bet." I leaned back in my chair and said, "Karen, baby, if braids distract you, maybe you need to upgrade that tired wireless plan you call common sense." Whole back row started coughing like they was choking on their dry Subway sandwiches. I wasn't done, though. I said, "Matter of fact, Karen, why we talking about professionalism when you gonna professionally retire that dusty JCPenney blouse you been rocking since Y2K? Oh, she was heated, bruh. Heated like a hot pocket in a broke microwave. Karen starts flipping through the HOA handbook like she Perry Mason. Talking about, it says here, neat and tidy appearance required. I said, "Girl, if we going by neatness, then you need to issue a cease and desist to that crooked eyeliner first." The HOA president sitting there looking like he regretting every life choice that led him to this exact moment. Man was sweating harder than Kirk Franklin at a rap battle. Real quick, side note, why Karens always think some wrinkly piece of paper gonna save them? You flashing that handbook like it's the Declaration of Independence, baby. It's a printout from Staples. Calm down. See, y'all, this ain't about hair. It's never about hair. It's about ownership. It's about who gets to be comfortable, who gets to take up space, and who gets policed just for existing. Karen ain't scared of my braids. Karen's scared of my freedom. 'Cause every plait, every twist, every braid on my head, It's a middle finger to a society that tried to tell me my blackness was a problem. These ain't just braids, they history lessons. They resistance songs. They the dreams of my ancestors woven right into my scalp. So I leaned in, real soft, real polite, and said, Karen, it must be exhausting, being this concerned about things that ain't none of your damn business. And with that, I grabbed my hydro flask, flipped my braids with extra oomph, and I bounced. Left that room smelling like cocoa butter, self-respect, and victory. Moral of the story, family? When they try to come for your joy, your style, your shine, they really just mad they can't replicate it. So braid your hair, oil your scalp, stay moisturized, and stay unbothered.